doing, and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $sign, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. What's happening and welcome. What's happening and welcome. I am Willie Williams. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the not the news show. What's going on? What's going on? Hope all is well. Hope that y'all still alive. For all the people who was here earlier, I hope that y'all able to be here because you is alive out here in the street. I'm trying to update my doggone shop. Got some more. We restocking the store out here in the doggone street, and the store is Pleasant Candles, pleasantcandles.com. I didn't know that I done ran out of stuff, but now I have restocked. I got some stuff ready to go out here in the doggone street for real though. And what matter of fact, let me click on this right here, see if I got a response. Yada. Nope, haven't got no response for that right there. So I'm gonna have to refund that. I'm gonna have to refund the order. Damn it, I shoulda. Can I copy this? I can copy this. I can refund it right now while I'm sitting here. And the reason for a refund, put that there. Bam. I think everything is ready to go. Refund. Refund the shit. Okay. Refund that. Nope. Wait, nope. Doing everything wrong. Let me come on up out of there. Leave that. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get this thing together. What was that? That'll be. I gotta refund it like this. Hold on. I'm trying. Refund this right here. Bam. Paste that. What was that? 1998. Make sure I get all this stuff. Yada. I'm trying to get my price thing up here. Something is not working out. Oh, all right. Bam. So that's how I do that right there. Got it. Get this person a good refund. That's what's up. Listen, if y'all would like to make your area smell better than it does right now, y'all please go around here to Pleasant Candles. pleasantcandles.com out here in the doggone street. We got multiple fragrances. Make everything smell good. Everything's Willie poured. Nothing is third party. Appreciate that right there. We out here booming. I've been getting orders out since I've been off getting these orders out here in the doggone streets. That's what's up. Let me get that. Bam. Doing my due diligence, getting my stuff together. Listen, Arizona's up in the building. What's happening? Come on in. The ATL is up in this thing. Arizona's in the house. Oh, she gonna be single. Y'all be putting y'all life on the line for Usher. I can't take y'all serious out here in the doggone street. You say, what? You say, Willie, is something wrong with you going to a buffet for Christmas? He say, it's just me and my brother. Hey, you might as well. Listen. Everybody ain't cooking for the holiday. And this is why certain places be open on Christmas and other holidays, because a lot of traditional stuff is out the window. And then for a lot of people, they don't have family. A lot of family members have died, and a lot of us have traveled all across the world, and we have moved to different states to where in that state we don't have family and friends and stuff like that right there. So you may want to just go out to eat on your own, and this is why these restaurants do be open out here. Enjoy your doggone day. Enjoy your doggone day, whether you by yourself or whether you with a lot of people. Do everything in your power to enjoy you. I'm just saying. We got a few things to talk about. I done seen a lot. I done seen a little bit. He say, Willie, he say, I'm looking at you on my 65-inch Roku TV. He say, get you on the big screen. What's happening? What it do? I look good on that thing. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Now, it look like they done possibly sent out the notifications. Come on, y'all. We just need to get over 100 and we go on and get the party started. Let me get that there out the way, because I be trying to do too much. I know I be trying to do too much. Now, that's too much for a doggone car. Well, it is a 2016. But, I'm not on Temu. I am not on Temu today. I'm not on Harbor Freight. But I am looking at some flips out here in the doggone street, trying to stay busy. Give y'all something to pat on the back of y'all to hit 100 by 09 after the hour. Appreciate that. Really a bunch lot. He say, well, you look good on this TV and the Santa Claus. Shout out to old Santa I got over here just sitting right there, just chilling. Shout out to Queen Isis for being a member for 29 months. Say, hey, sugar, Littleton, North Carolina, and this bitch say, pressure check. Say, we ain't done yet, bonnets. That's what's up. Listen. We ain't spoke about this right here in a good little minute, but it's something that we actually need to be out here doing, is checking our pressure. If you do not have a blood pressure machine, shame on you. You got to do better. Listen, you're not at the store right now. You at your crib. You at your phone. You at your computer. Just go ahead on that. If you're not going to buy it right now, at least put it inside the shopping cart, so the next time you go to your shopping cart, it will remind you, damn, I didn't buy this. So you can go ahead on and buy this right here, so you can check your pressure at all doggone times. Or whenever you get a chance, you can check your own pressure. That way you can watch your own life. I hope that helps. Shout out to C-No for the 499 super chat. Say, before you start, it say, what will make these babies act right? What will make these babies act right? It depends. A spanking. Spanking. Goddamn. Listen, if you got like a nice colorful belt, because they will look at the belt as if you playing. A baby will look at that belt as if you playing. But what you gonna do with that little colorful belt? Because as we grew up, we knew that colorful belts like didn't hurt. You know, colorful belts was flimsy and all that fly stuff right there. But what like a lot of these females don't know, that they got color belts, they got a little scrumph to it. They got color belts that hurt right now. Get your old color belt. Spank that baby a little bit. Listen to me. Spank that baby, and don't be soft with it. Like, don't be, I can't hurt. When she say stop, don't, because stop don't mean stop all the time. I'm just saying something. Stop don't mean stop all the time. You have to listen for the right stop. You have to listen for the stop that means stop. And I think that we kind of know the stop that means stops, but we know the stops that don't mean stops. It could be confusing right now, but just think about it. Just think about it. He said, Willie heard about Tik Tok shutting down. I saw an interview that my president, your president, our future president was on, and I think she asked him a question about shutting down Tik Tok, and he really didn't answer the question. But they say that Tik Tok has to sell to somebody because China owns TikTok. It has to be sold to somebody, so the Chinese cannot operate and own the website anymore. So a lot of people, they went to talking about you blocking like the freedom of speech or the freedom of having a business or something like that right there. And so the people came up with, well, hell, we could just say that it's a matter of national security. And in case y'all don't know, national security trumps your freedom of speech. So now they have to sell, and I think they have to sell by January. Yeah. I think they got to sell by January. And he's saying national security because they can use information about America and and release information about things in America or something like that. And so I'm thinking about it. So if any other country actually buys TikTok, you saying that those other countries, if they have information on America, about America, or just something that we would deem national security, that they could not release it either? I think we play too much, really. I think that there's a lot that's going on TikTok, and a lot of people is getting a lot of information. A lot of people is it's kind of like you really can't lie to the American people like you used to. I think that is the biggest problem. You really cannot lie to American people like you used to. Now, a lot of us, we still ducks. A lot of us are still ducks out here in these doggone street. You know what I'm saying? We still fall for anything, but it's not how it used to be. Like back then, it was probably like 300 million that would just fall short of glory. So now it's probably like 200 million. You know what I'm saying? So we're making change. We is really, really making change. And one thing about that doggone internet, people out here fact checking. People out here doing this thing that you was brought up that you was not supposed to do. People questioning stuff. This is the biggest problem, and this is why, like with C-19, it was a real big problem, and a lot of people, they did not want to take that shot because we had this thing called social media, and people was asking basic questions that we could not get basic answers to. So it led people to not comply, and that's something that the government really, really did not like. Yeah, they'll fact check ass in a minute on social media. Because people are starting to question. People are starting to come out of that thing where you ain't supposed to question stuff like that right there. And you supposed to believe the experts and the people who got degrees and shit like that right there. Those people who got degrees and those experts are still human beings. They lie. Shout out to Sonic 24 for being a member for 18 months. He said, does the phrase make her an honest woman mean they dishonest from the jump? Facts. I'm with you all day. I had done said something about that there, I think about a good year ago. Because I've been out here thinking, and I was like, that got to be like the stupidest shit, or maybe it's not the stupidest shit. For the longest, they just been telling us that they're not honest. Huh? Maybe they've been trying to tell us that women is not honest. The problem still with that statement is, even if you marry her, you can't make her honest. That bitch gonna lie even more. Because now she got you. She gonna lie even more now. I'm just trying to tell you. But I had that thought too. Make her an honest woman. Why ain't the bitch already honest before she got with me? You know what I'm saying? This is a problem. Y'all, let's go ahead on and get into a little something. I just saw something pop up on my Twitter, and I have not listened to it. It's 31 seconds of the press secretary, Karen Jean Perry, addresses reporters. Now, I see this on Benny Johnson channel, and shout out to Benny Johnson out here in these street player be on these politics for real. They said the White House just announced $50 billion as a loan. They finna let the U hold some. They said a $50 billion loan. So what was the other money? Did we just give the UK the UL money, and they could keep that? And this one here is the loan? Well, let's just listen to it. Because I didn't hear it. But here we go. Hold on. Let me back this up.
The United States and G7 are now making good on that commitment. Together, we will leverage income earned from frozen Russian sovereign assets to provide a total of $50 billion of extraordinary revenue acceleration ERA loans to Ukraine. This will lend vital support to the people of Ukraine as they defend their country, and it also makes clear aggressors and tyrants will be responsible for the damage they cause.
So they finna use Russia's money in concert with our money? Go ahead.
The United States and G7 are now making good on that commitment. Together, we will leverage income earned from frozen Russian sovereign assets to provide a total of $50 billion of extraordinary.
So the income earned in total, so they've been earning a lot of income from their frozen accounts out here in these doggone street. And we just finna let them hold $50 billion. It's petty.
Earned from frozen Russian sovereign assets to provide a total of $50 billion of extraordinary revenue.
Extraordinary revenue. Don't know what that means, but go ahead.
Acceleration ERA loans to Ukraine. This will lend vital support to the people of Ukraine as they defend their country, and it also makes clear aggressors and tyrants will be responsible for the damage they cause.
For the damage that they cause. Well, there's something that I don't know, so let me do this. What is an ERA loan? Emergency Rental Assistance Program? That can't be, that can't be what you talking about. Emergency rent. Hold on. I think she said the ERA loan.
Extraordinary revenue acceleration, ERA.
Oh, she just said it. Extraordinary
Revenue acceleration.
Extraordinary revenue. Extraordinary revenue loans. I probably said that wrong. Extraordinary revenue. The G7 leaders submitted extraordinary revenue. I don't 50 billion. Oh, so they talked about this right here back in October the 25th though. So I guess they was thinking about this since like the 25th. Why they say today the leaders of the group of the G7 have reached a consensus on how to deliver approximately 50 billion in extraordinary revenue acceleration. That's the ERA loans to the U out here. That's what's up. They just let them hold some. I need to hold some too. I need to talk to my government. We got money for wars but can't feed the poor. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. Just saying something. That's what's up. Damn it. I just saw it and I am the news, so I gotta go on and pass it down to you good people. We have two beautiful babies who is missing. We got two beautiful babies who is missing. I know. They missing. We trying to find them. We looking for them. But Willie, how did they become missing? How did they actually become missing? We have two missing Alabama teenagers. They said that they missing, but they said that they may be in Atlanta.
Two missing teenage girls from Alabama may be in Atlanta right now. Atlanta News First reporter Sarah Hammond is live with the First Alert Breaking News Tracker. And Sarah, you're at the spot where police found their car. What can you tell us?
Got a car.
That's right. So we know that the two teenagers left Alabama sometime on Sunday, and police say they found the car that they're believed to have been in abandoned here off of Edgewood Avenue, right off of Hilliard Street in southeast Atlanta, just a day later on Monday. Police believe two teenage girls traveled more than 300 miles from Citronelle, Alabama to Atlanta over the weekend. The Mobile County Sheriff's Office says the two girls, Tricity Skipper and Keisha Simmons, were reported missing by the mother of one of the girls after leaving Alabama Sunday. Now take a good look at your screen. These are the two teens. Skipper is 16 years old and Simmons is 15.
I'm thinking that this is Skipper. 16, Simmons, 15. I'm thinking.
Their families say neither has any connection to Atlanta as far as they know.
Glad they said that they ain't got no connections as far as we know, because we don't know what they've been doing on their phone. Yeah.
Police say their blue 2018 Hyundai Sonata was found abandoned at Hilliard Street and Edgewood Avenue in southeast Atlanta with an Alabama tag. We spoke to Simmons' mother, Hunter Logan.
She's 16 in this picture. Well, this is the picture of the 16-year-old.
via Facebook, and she shared this recent photo of Simmons and said, quote, "We just want them home safe, and to come home, we are scared to death and just want them home." She says they've been in touch with detectives working on the case, but neither mother has heard from their daughter yet, though they are hoping for good news soon. Now, if you have any information about where these girls are, you're asked to call the Citronelle Police Department, the Mobile County Sheriff's Office, or Atlanta Police. Live in Southeast Atlanta, Sarah Hammond.
Say they don't stand a chance in the A. Hoo. Them babies out there lost. Damn it, they done lost their car, and like I like to tell a whole bunch of you young girls, when y'all like run away from home or y'all do stuff like that right there when y'all ain't got no money. Y'all will have to use your money makers to survive. You will have to use your money makers to survive. If you don't know what your money makers is, ask your mama what your money makers is. Well, I don't even want you to wait that long to know what your money makers is. 1, 2, 3. All them is your money makers. I promise you, you can at least get fed, and you can get you can get some room and board, and you might can get an outfit. You know what I'm saying? Depends on how much work you put in. But if y'all know where these, Willie, they just kids. If y'all know where them just kids at, go ahead on to contact law enforcement or something like that right there. We got to get them babies home. You say, just tell the dads don't knock themselves off. Is that what you're saying? He said, wait. He said, Willie, did you see the shooter? Yeah. We spoke on the CEO's shooter earlier. Yes, we did. They got him. Let me go ahead and take out to a schoolhouse. Listen, boy, y'all got some real good children. I just want to say, you're cheering good, but I think that it's just the parents, y'all. I think that we is the problem. I promise you. Now, why is this showing up like that? I promise you that I truly believe that we is the problem, because we come on the news and we just be talking and just be saying stuff, but we don't be thinking about the stuff that we be saying. Like I be trying to tell y'all, we really don't. You say, Willie, please make a short of this story, please. Of the runaway girls. Well, they did not run away. In my mind, they out here chasing some meat or something. Somebody hit them in the DM, told them, come on around here, that they were cute or something like that right there. That's typically how things be out here working. We have an incident. We have a Bronx mother. So let's go to New York. We have a Bronx mother, who demands answers after she frustrated. She frustrated that her child was handcuffed in school. Her child got them things put on her. Not the plastic ones, but the metal ones. And she said that her child should not have been handcuffed. There was no reason for her child to be handcuffed.
Meanwhile, a Bronx mother is calling for accountability after she says her daughter was handcuffed by school safety agents with no explanation.
Shot this baby out for having a reel.
However, police are offering a different version of events. News 12's Natalie Hernandez has the family lawyer's response and reaction to the NYPD.
These are the moments sixth grader Faith was handcuffed to a chair inside of a Bronx middle school on November 19th.
When I got to that room, I was shocked. I said, why is she in cuffs? Please take those off of her.
A nightmare, Christine Henson says her daughter should have never had to live through. She says she went to pick up her daughter from IS 584, and school administrators asked her to come inside.
It's not like she could have done it by herself. The school safety agent, the dean, grabbed her arm to assist with the cuffing.
She tells us,
why is he rubbing her like that? She a grown-ass woman. Why you be acting like the grown-ass woman be cheering?
Herself, the school safety agent, the dean.
Listen, that baby got on the Michael Jackson gloves. That baby don't need her shoulder rub. That baby need them slide shoes like Michael Jackson had on. But go ahead.
Grabbed her arm to assist with the cuffing.
She tells us that the school never gave any explanation as to why the 12-year-old was handcuffed to a chair. She says school safety agents did not immediately release her daughter, and NYPD officers had to unlock the handcuffs with their keys.
Y'all understand that they blurred out her picture when it was a still photo, but when it's the video, they just let us see the 12-year-old. That girl 12.
to assist with the cuffing.
She tells us that the school never gave any explanation as to why the 12-year-old was handcuffed to a chair. She says school safety agents did not immediately release her daughter, and NYPD officers had to unlock the handcuffs with their keys.
How many of y'all think that they just handcuffed her for no reason? I don't listen. I don't even think that you need like a high school diploma to understand you will not be 12 years old, a child inside of a school, and be handcuffed for nothing. But here we go.
She's innocent. She didn't deserve that.
You said that they ain't even tell you why they handcuffed her, so you just automatically say that she's innocent. Go ahead.
NYPD painting a different picture. They say the 12-year-old girl was restrained after getting into an altercation with another student. Police say school safety agents tried to use Velcro handcuffs, and when those restraints failed, they say the 6th grader was put in metal cuffs for at least 15 minutes, and her mother was notified.
How many of y'all believe that story? Shout out to our Dodger Trap for the $2 super chat. He say rub wasn't for comfort. He say it was for a cut of the lawsuit. Oh, wait, I'm trying to. I don't know what you're talking about. Rub wasn't for comfort. It was for a cut of the lawsuit. I'm gonna have to think about it. I'm gonna have to think it through. Listen. How many of y'all really think that well, do you think the story that the school said was correct? That she actually did something? Oh, I see what you're talking about. I was just like the rub. The rub wasn't for comfort. It said it was for a cut of the lawsuit. I'm with you, damn it, because you know that they finna try to sue something. Here you go.
It's like she was treated as if she committed a heinous crime. It was just a disregard for everything. For her life, her safety, her health. Our time was disregarded.
Family lawyer.
She committed a heinous crime. It was just a disregard for everything. For her life.
It was a disregard for her life, her safety, her time, which you really mean your time.
Safety, her health. Our time was
her time. Typically when we restrain people, it is actually for their safety sometimes.
Disregarded.
Family lawyers told us over the phone that the NYPD wasn't there when the incident occurred. They say they think the most credible version of events is what her mother happened.
Say they believe that the most credible information is what her mama said.
Incident occurred. They say they think the most credible version of events is what her mother happened.
Physical force being used by school authorities is inappropriate and it should not be used. In this case, we will look for damages for this young girl for what happened to her here in this school.
Reporting from Soundview, Natalie Hernandez, News 12.
He said that it shouldn't be used.
They say they think the most credible version of events.
Most credible is what the mama said. The mama said that the school didn't tell her anything. So how could the mama give a credible version of what happened? I just want y'all to think about it.
Incident occurred. They say they think the most credible version of events is what her mother happened.
Physical force being used by school authorities is inappropriate.
It's inappropriate to use physical force at a school on a student. It's you. Oh, what state he live in? Hell, it's in New York. Do they have school shootings up there? Huh? It should never be used. Physical force should never be used against a child.
Physical force being used by school authorities is inappropriate and it should not be used. In this case, we will look for damages for this young girl for what happened to her here in this school.
Reporting from Soundview, Natalie Hernandez, News 12.
They done went out there and got them old good little lawyer. We finna get that paper criminal right there. Hopefully they settle out of court and shit. You know what I'm saying? Went on ahead on and got her a Jewish lawyer. Yeah. They about to get the bag. They about to get the bag in her pooh shiesty pink. That baby got on her pooh shiesty ski man bitch and Michael Jackson gloves at the same damn time. Jesus. Moving right along, I ain't gonna eat much hold you. I can't believe it. But I can believe it. They take they believe what the mama said happened. The mama wasn't there. I just y'all do know that the mama wasn't there? Got it. So, but if the mother made a statement and of what happened, then she probably got the information from her daughter. And you know her daughter say, I ain't do nothing, mama. They just came in here and put handcuffs on me out of everybody. Y'all do understand that they said that they put the Velcro cuffs on her first, but she worked her way on that. It didn't work is what they said, meaning that she worked her way out of those Velcro handcuffs. I didn't know that they had Velcro handcuffs, but that's what they have. But she ain't do nothing though. Shout out to C-Note for the $4.99 super chat. They say the only real news is the Willie Williams show. They say they leave out they leave out information. They say Willie make us think. I'm trying to tell. Listen, and it bothers me sometimes that I'm like outside the Matrix. Sometimes I want to be back in the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't just listen for fun no more. I just wish I could just listen for fun. Shout out to the Weedy 504 for the $2 super chat. They say boo. You say, boo, get your old ass off the mic. Teens will jump you. For real, though. Head get jumped on out here in the doggone street. And a little 12-year-old, she looked like she a little fighter. She looked like she a little aggravator, a little fighter. Hell, her mama probably sent her to the school and say, well, you better whoop one of them hoes this week. You know Christmas coming up and you need some outfits. I got your back. I got your back no matter what they said that you had done did. I got your back. I got the lawyer on speed dial. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know that these good mamas be having their lawyers on speed dial. Everybody got a lawyer. Every single mama got a lawyer out here in the doggone street. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. Shout out to all the hairdressers out here. Damn it, we got to get some thumbs up. The hairdressers, y'all gonna put some respects on our hairdressers, because if y'all believe it or not, they make your little la. They make all the girls around the world look beautiful. Listen, even the handsome babies, they put like a little cute on them too. Have you ever really seen like a handsome bitch and like if she like turn like a little bit, you be like, damn, she fine right there. But when she keep turning, you're like, oh, she's still handsome. You know what I'm saying? Like she can make like a facial expression or something, like a sharp face, like, and it'll look like feminine and like, you know, it'll look like she cute right there. But then she go back to her regular face, you be like, damn, she handsome. You know? But a hairdresser though, a hairstylist, a Cosmo. Cosmo is needed on the planet. Cosmos is doing their doggone jobs. It's the clients who is the problem right now. We have a situation out here. Oh, we got a little situation. A Memphis hairstyler has been bitten. Has been bitten by a client after refusing to pay. You mean one of these beautiful babies who say that they like be getting the bag and they popping on the internet? Yeah. Do y'all see her? Do y'all see the hairdresser? She the one who got bit.
A Memphis hairstylist attacked in her home after a client refused to pay for her braids. 30-year-old Stephanie Samuels is behind bars facing several charges, including aggravated assault. Tonight, the stylist shares the injuries she suffered from the brutal attack and speaks only to Fox 13's Sierra Jordan.
Latasha Dickerson told me she spent 9.5 hours braiding a client's hair last weekend. Instead of the client paying $200, she physically attacked the hairstylist, leaving a bite mark and bruises on her arm.
Let me help out y'all stylists. She spent 9 hours doing her hair and charged $200. I'm gonna need for y'all to get some education about yourself. 9 hours, $200. How many monies is that? How many monies is that an hour? How many monies is 9 hours at $200? How many monies? Come on, tell me. This is how I gotta talk to you, motherfucker. How many monies? 9 hours, $200.
Please be careful who you let in your house.
Latasha Dickerson has been braiding hair for more than 20 years. Dickerson told Fox 13 she offers on-location services or has clients come to her home in North Memphis.
It's not about the money or the time. I just like making people feel good.
I like making people feel good. I think that I presented that right there wrong. You work 9 hours. 9 hours. And you charge $200. Let's see if y'all mathing.
Dickerson says Stephanie Samuels has been a client for 17 years. Samuels came to her home to have small, extra-long box braids done last month. This cell phone video shows how Samuels' hair came out after 9.5 hours of braiding.
Ooh, she skint that too. That baby skint that. We can see her scalp.
Dickerson says she charged Samuels $200.
She gave me $50 and said that's all she had right now.
Slit in the ear. That bitch gave you a 50. This it. We ain't got no more. You can't get blood from a turn up, baby.
That was it. And then she was like, I can't give you nothing else. I got to pay my mortgage.
Dickerson.
Wait, she used the term mortgage? That baby gave you $50. After 9.5, you supposed to get $200. She gave you $50. Bitch, I got to pay my mortgage. This is all I got.
Says she was at a loss for words, especially because Samuels is a childhood friend. She says she wanted to work out a payment plan, but the unthinkable happened. Police say Samuels bit Dickerson's right arm, pepper sprayed her, and pulled a box cutter on Dickerson while her children were in the home.
When she pepper sprayed me, I just started hollering because I just, just hit my head and I'm like, ah, and I just like this right here. And then this when she started swinging back and just attacking me. I'm looking like, what is she doing? And she got me down and she started biting my arm, like her whole teeth prints is in my arm.
Dickerson says Samuels took the $50 and ran out.
And she took the 50 back. God damn, dog. So y'all came up with $22 an hour. It's $22 an hour for 9.5 hours. Which $200 a day isn't like a bad thing. $200 a day, if you doing it 5 days a week, you get your old stack. You know what I'm saying? I think that y'all need to charge more than that right now. I'm sorry. I just really do. But $200 is not a bad day. It's really not. The average person ain't even getting 80. So, but I think for what y'all do, y'all need to charge more. You say, yo, people,
we trying to help your community. People just trying to take advantage of it. And we trying to put good in your community, people don't care. And it's just like, she didn't have to, I'm sorry. She didn't have to do it. She didn't have to do it.
Dickerson says she was looking forward to using the money towards Christmas gifts for her children. She advises hairstylists to request a deposit and have clients pay up front before starting the service. In Memphis,
that's what y'all need to do. Start requiring deposits. Now listen, she was a customer for 17 years. She a childhood friend. She been doing that hair for 17 years. This bitch gonna pass you $50 talking about a mortgage. She gonna pass you $50 talking about a mortgage, bite the shit out you, and pepper spray you, and take the 50 back. I swear for God, that your house need to be shot up. I'm just saying, sir. Let me explain something to you though. You as an entrepreneur, do y'all even understand that she was getting, or she got what was called what? Watch this.
Extra long box braids done last month. Her home to have small extra long box braids done last
small extra long box braids
month. This
small extra long box braids. Do y'all know what that costs in a salon? I want y'all to think about it. And this is why I'm saying $200 is actually a good day for most people, because most people make less than $200 a day. So let's just get that straight. This shit right here, this right here is easily 400. Depends on the state and all that stuff, but in a salon it ain't no 200. Come on ladies, you all go to salons a lot and you all see and know what women is paying. I'm not saying getting it done in somebody's house. I'm speaking on the prices in a salon. I know that you can get shit cheap inside of someone's house. This is why she was charging $200. Come on. You say, well, $10 at $9 an hour is an... Oh, my bad.
I didn't do my own math. Shout out to Big Moochie for pointing that right there out. He said, well, $10 at 9 hours is $90. He said $20 is at 9 hours is $180. So 209 hours is basically 2223. There you go. There you go out here in these streets. I'm trying to tell y'all, listen, you can't get that shit at no salon at no $200. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $5 super chat. He say, babies got players afraid to press them because they are so violent. I'm in agreement with that right there too. He say, not at all. You say at least 350. You know what I'm saying? So listen, ladies, if you all, I understand that y'all doing it at your crib and all that fly shit right there. Listen, you don't have the overhead. I do understand that you want to charge less than the salons, man. But y'all be working y'allself to death a lot of times. Y'all be putting in these doggone. Listen. You put in the same amount of hours as somebody with a salon. That salon person makes more than you. If you couldn't have done it, she would have went somewhere else and got it done. If she couldn't have got it done on the street, she would have went to the salon. This is my problem when we is dealing with darker hue folk. Darker hue folk wants the discounts, but as soon as they go to a corporation, a big business or something, they pay full price around there. The bitch don't complain or nothing. They got all their money. And watch this. They also tip sometimes.
Cell phone video shows how Samuel's hair came out after 9.5 hours of braiding. Dickerson says she charged Samuels $200.
She gave me $50 and said that's all she had right now.
$50. At $50, that was almost 2.5 hours. About 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours, baby, should have stopped. But you didn't know because of this is a regular customer. This is 17-year customer. How did she think that she was going to skimp on paying her knowing that they know each other? She know where you live. I don't understand it, little light-skinned little girl. You need your ass. Listen, baby, you catch your ass at night. You catch her at night, some doggone way and run up on her. I'm trying to tell you something. But the best thing for y'all cosmetologists to do is take down payments, and if the price is gonna be like big, you might want to get half. You might want to get half. Damn all the little friendship. Damn, ooh, we've been knowing each other forever. This is the learning lesson. This is truly a learning lesson. And if all the rest of her clients don't understand that, now I'm taking deposits. I'm not playing with none of y'all. This is nothing against anybody else hair that I do, but I'm not playing with myself no more. I need my deposits. I need my doggone deposits. If you ain't got no damn money, wait till you get some money and then you call me. That's what's up. Sad story though. Moving right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. That baby played with her though. That baby played with her though. It's a doggone shame. I'm trying to tell you, she need to be whooped for real though. Shout out to all our postal workers out here because, damn it, without the mail, we wouldn't pay bills. Without the mail, we wouldn't be paying bills out here in these streets. Kind of, sort of though. You know what I'm saying? Unless we is on automatic payments and stuff like that. We really wouldn't be paying bills. If y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv.com. The Willie Williams Show. Need your support out in the doggone streets. Now, hold on. I got to click on this real quick. Make sure I get this here together. Hold on. Bam, man. We need some more thumbs up. So let me get me a refresh before I continue on. Clap that. Put that there down. Bam. Got that. We're having a hard time in the great United States of America, especially in like Florida and stuff like that right there. Our postal workers is under attack. Maybe because it's the Christmas time, maybe because it's the holiday time and the streets got to eat. But boy, we have been having too many violent robberies that's been targeting our UPS workers.
Right now at 5:30, the United States Postal Service is working to keep its letter carriers safe as violent.
The USPS, the postal workers. I'm sorry, y'all.
Attacks and robberies on these carriers continue to plague the federal agency. And according to the latest statistics, these attacks have climbed nearly 30%.
And Response News for Jax has learned that the USPS is fighting back with new technology and calls for new legislation. Letter carriers are also asking for the public's help. Men wearing masks shoved this New Jersey mailman to the ground in the middle of the day. The mailman's immediate reaction to ask Siri to call 911. On this surveillance video captured on a Ring camera in Ohio, this letter carrier has a gun pointed at her. She pleads for her life.
No, please, no.
According to
she said no, please no, and he didn't even rob her. Let me explain something to you folks in the streets that's trying to eat. Y'all better stop looking at one gender different than the other gender if you out here trying to eat in the streets. What the hell? You gonna let a woman tell you, no, please don't rob me, when she is the easiest thing to rob? I don't understand you.
Ohio, this letter carrier has a gun pointed at her. She pleads for her life.
No, please, no.
According to investigators,
he has sympathy and empathy when it's time for him to get paid. Oh my God.
Violent crimes like these rarely happened 5 years ago. But nationwide, more than 2,000 post office workers were targeted in just 1 year, according to the National Association of Letter Carriers. That's an average of more than 3 attacks a day. The U.S. Postal Service police say
God damn, hold on. This one here, he did way too much in this one right here. Watch it.
Oh. But nationwide, more than 2,000 post office workers were targeted in just...
Why he running like that? Why in the hell is he running like that? Come on now.
Been 5 years ago. But nationwide, more than 2,000 post office workers were targeted in just 1 year, according to the National Association of Letter Carriers. That's an average of more than 3 attacks a day. The U.S. Postal Service police say the thieves are after a master key, which can open up literally hundreds of these mailboxes with just one key. These keys are also being sold on the black market.
We're over 50 carriers in Florida now have been attacked for a key or for any other thing to try to get mail from them.
Florida Letter Carrier Association President Al Friedman is calling on lawmakers to approve the Protect Our Letter Carriers Act, which would make the U.S. Sentencing Commission update its guidelines, ensuring that assaulting or robbing a postal worker is treated just as seriously as assaulting a law enforcement officer.
Did y'all know that I've always thought that if you assault a postal worker, that's like a felony? I thought assaulting a postal worker was damn near like assaulting a police officer. That's what I thought all these years. So you mean to tell me that we trying to get legislation passed? We got to try to get legislation passed. I just what the hell going on out here in the street? We have to try to get legislation passed, and then when the legislation is presented, it take a long time to get the legislation passed. What is we doing out here? Listen, people been getting jumped on out here in Florida and shit, trying to deliver the mail, and we got to go through steps, months and weeks and shit to get HR 7629 passed.
Carriers Act, which would make the U.S. Sentencing Commission update its guidelines, ensuring that assaulting or robbing a postal worker is treated just as seriously as assaulting a law enforcement officer.
Why is it not understood? Why isn't it in the legislation? You assault a postal worker, it's a minimum of 10 years. Why don't we stop playing?
Like the young lady I spoke to, they put a gun right to the temple of her head, and it was a young man, 17 years old. Now, first thought in her head was she was going to die. She said, I knew he was nervous doing this, which made me even more nervous that I was maybe accidentally going to die, and he was only using the gun to get what he wanted from me.
Got to be more careful. You say, Willie, the postal workers are kind of civilians. They say the mail is a felony, the truck is a felony, and the police are federal. Postal workers are not considered federal employees. I know, right? But I used to always think that they would fall in line with it. Like they would be like in the same category. Like if you did something to them. Obviously, I was wrong, y'all.
Friedman says USPS workers for years have taken pride in looking after their community. This time, they have this request for you.
Now we're asking the community to help us. Keep an eye out for us. Keep an eye out for something strange going on.
Friedman is also asking the public to contact their state lawmakers, ask them to support the Protect Our Letter Carriers Act, commonly, which has also been called Enough is Enough.
Do y'all understand that we have to, as a people, reach out to our state representatives and lawmakers to tell them to support the act instead of the lawmakers seeing that there is a need and just go ahead and push it on through? Maybe we need to start getting the lawmakers out of office. They see that this is a problem. It's been a problem. And now we as the people need to talk to our representatives and lawmakers and shit. For what? What the hell are we talking about? Is they not watching the internet? Is they not watching the news? I don't think they're watching the news.
We've also learned that the U.S. Postal Service is making technology upgrades to some of its mailboxes by installing electronic locking mechanisms. And also as part of a new initiative called Project Safe Delivery, more than 1,000 arrests have been made regarding mail theft.
Right. Doggone shame. Now that's something that I did know. They say they have the Federal Reserve, and that is not federal. That's a fact. It's a completely different entity. A lot of people actually think like the Federal Reserve and the IRS, they think that that's government. It's a completely different thing. It's private. It's not federal. Doggone shame. But man, hey, listen, man. I just want to tell you, and I kind of know that like to be a postal worker, like you can't have a gun or a knife on you or something like that right there. I don't think that I would be able to follow those rules as far as I can only get like some pepper spray or something like that right there, because like dogs and stuff be running up and chasing people. I think I would at least have to have me a shank. Dog, they robbing us. They pulling that foul. I think I'm gonna at least have to have me a shank. It's like a player in the beginning was running and hollering, Siri, dial 911, Siri.
Are also asking for the public's help.
And listen, how crazy that is to say Siri 911. And then they had to think about it and say, hey Siri, because that's how you need to prompt Siri. Hey Siri 911. And the reason that I think that Siri didn't work because of his tone and his aggressiveness or his aggression while trying to speak to Siri, that it probably didn't pick up on his voice like that. Siri 911.
Men wearing masks.
See, say hey Siri, and he hit the ground on Siri, and Siri wouldn't pick up. Watch this. Listen.
For the public's help.
Siri 911. Siri 911 is not gonna respond because the hey isn't there. Watch this. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. When he hit the ground, hey Siri. So it wasn't clear right on that Siri.
Men wearing masks shoved this New Jersey mailman to the ground in the middle of the day. The mailman's immediate reaction to ask Siri to call 911. Hey Siri 911.
Right there, it should have worked. But to all my mail carriers, and like where he was failing at, he tried to protect the mail. Boy, stop. Why is you trying to protect the mail when they won't even pass a legislation for you, for somebody attacking you to get treated like it was like you all is the police?
Men wearing masks shoved this New Jersey mailman to the ground in the middle of the day. The mailman's
he pushed him out his shoes.
Reaction to ask Siri to call 911.
Hey Siri 911. On this, you tussling, you trying to keep your bag, pimp? No, man. No. If y'all got to go through all these steps to get treated better, if y'all got to go through all this right here, man, if y'all don't take the goddamn mail, it's just hot out here. We in Florida. Y'all almost called in, but I need that paper. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Stop putting y'all life on the line out here. It's just not making sense. It's not making sense. Hold on. He said postal workers don't even have air conditioning in their vehicle. He said they've never been safe. And facts. And the reason that they don't have air conditioning is because they typically is in and out of the vehicles, and the government is not going to spend that type of money on adding air conditions because the air conditioning, it will typically fail. It's kind of like The UPS drivers, they don't have the air conditioners in their trucks. Also, that's right. That's why they ride with the door open, because they're in and out of the vehicle. And if anybody knows about air conditioning when in and out of vehicles, the air conditioning is actually worthless when you in and out of the vehicle. I'm trying to help. Shout out to Marissa for the $2 cash out. You say old timers naturally protect the mail. You right about that right there. You is right about that right there. And this is why I'm telling them, let the mail go. Don't be a hero, because heroes out here, they typically die. Don't die about no damn mail. Y'all give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all done made it to the end of the Nightly News. We finna run on around here to Rumble, rumble.com. The link is down there in the description. I know that I ain't tell y'all earlier, and that's because I did not know whether I was gonna go over around here to Rumble. It's already open in case y'all want to go on over there, but the link is down there in the description. Thank y'all for being over there on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. Thank you. Y'all got the likes up to 255. I appreciate that right there. And if you do not come over to Rumble, just still take time out to go around there to the Willie Williams Show number 3 and number 4 channel. That's where we put up the standalone videos at for more entertainment when we're not on live. Listen, I appreciate y'all for rocking. Thank y'all for the numbers. Kind of slow, but it's okay. Rumble.com. The link is in the description. And kick.com, The Willie Williams Show. I'm out of here, man.